Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Veteran dog. My bones ache, kid. Probably from fighting in the wars. Which wars, old-timer? All of them. Okay, there was this one war that I missed, but that's just because I overslept and everyone in my platoon forgot to turn on their alarms. But that was a sleep war, so I guess we won that one either way. Are you okay? Oh yeah. Never was in any danger considering I was piloting a 30,000-pound cybernetically enhanced super mech. But jacking into the mainframe that lies beneath all things to destroy the evil that haunts our soft, vulnerable reality takes a grim toll. I think I might go into restaurant management. Okay. What would you call your restaurant? 30,000-pound cybernetically enhanced super mech. And sons. That's a great name. Just sitting here thinking about my restaurant and the end of all things. 30,000-pound Gundam. Pebuffstrian? The buff pedestrian? Have you tried lifting weights with your mouth? No, seriously, have you tried? Because I really don't want to break my teeth. Me either. Don't lift weights with your mouth. What the fuck? Where's my wife? Janitor dog. Watched One Piece one time. It's a good one. Oh, hey, buddy. You're probably wondering why your boarding pass, igloos, and fun little whatnots don't stick around when you leave the airport, huh? Or when you turn around? Or when you blink? It's 'cause of me! Sorry about that. Name's Janitor Dog. My parents were very literal. Do you have to clean it up, though? I do take pride in a job well done, and if all your shenanigans were left flopping around, it might pose a hazard to existence as we know it. It's a little civic duty, a little bit puppy sitting, a little having toilets all to yourself to drink out of when you need a quiet spell. Like any other job, I'd imagine. My jobs haven't been like that, but it does sound pleasant. It's a nice gig if you can get it. You have fun now. Don't worry about making too much of a mess. I have very probably dealt with worse, and you're a pretty cool person. How long have you been working here? I'm not so much working here as working in every instance of an airport across the 274 known galaxies. They said I was the ideal candidate, so I dared them to clone me, and they did. Worked out pretty great. What? Oh my god, is that my wife? Krista! You made it, and your memory seems fully intact now. Congratulations. How can you tell? It's your eyes. There is a weary acceptance in them that I appreciate and empathize with greatly. Thanks, babe. I'm glad you enjoy my existential terror. I've been thinking about us missing each other. I can't use a phone because of security around The big project. Are in dog's orders. You know how it is. I'm always scared that one day I'm going to show up to a meeting too late. You won't be there, and we'll never find each other again. Well, that's some Final Fantasy VIII shit right there. It's a big universe. From an existential view, we're destined to miss each other at some point, so there's no use in worrying about it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but the existential view ain't comforting. I'm not sure it's true either. Pain isn't inevitable. Tragedy isn't guaranteed. When we take that for granted, I think we rob ourselves of the ability to live. It's a wonder any of this works. And that we're engaged. God, how did that happen? With my job, it feels like I'm always the one leaving. I don't know. Maybe it's easier for you. Do you remember when we woke up? Yeah, I do. We had been dating for 2 weeks. We woke up surrounded by dogs. Apparently, there were aliens at some point as well. We missed that part. What about it? In a world that operates on entirely different rules than the ones we're used to, we still found lives to live. That's why I stayed, you know? I mean, I think you're cute, but I could do without a relationship. I'm fulfilled. Dogs provide free therapy, which is rad. The tipping point for me is that we woke up at a point in time where humans basically didn't exist anymore, and you didn't take our relationship for granted. You didn't try to repopulate the galaxy. You didn't take for granted that I'd stay. You just wanted me to. I knew I liked you, but when we became literally the only humans alive and you were still trying to win my heart, that's when I knew I loved you. I didn't know that. I didn't tell you. I didn't want you to get a big head about it. How about we go to the Marinara Trench next? I could use the change of pace. I'm into it. Alright, meet me at the Marinara Trench in Terminal 2. I love you, weirdo. I love you too, weirdo. Yeah, my wife is like a genius. Yeah, fact. Krista, brilliant scientist. Up there? But then what are you? Corny Kara. Oh, look how cute you look. That's just a baby. Hi. I sell ice cones, which are made up of a bunch of tiny, flavored pieces of frozen water that make your tongue cold and your brain happy. You want one? How is the ice flavored? Very carefully. Take the strawberry cone, for example. We kind of just have to make the ice red, and dogs being a bit colorblind. Is that a chunk of marinara in your flavored ice? A bit of blood? A speck of strawberry? Who knows? What's important is that it tastes good, and that you don't think about it. Did you just say the cone might be flavored with blood? No. No, I did not. She said that though, right? Like she said that? One strawberry flavored ice cone coming right up. Enjoy. Why does it sound like that? You didn't hear anything? What? Do you have me muted? Alright, now I've got a blood cone. Looking for a funny U and a 2. It's a B2. And a B1. Fuck. It is just kind of like silly nonsense written for adults. So yeah, you know, honestly, Ty, that is kind of on the nose. I agree. It's like Animal Crossing villagers talking, but like deeper. Pedogstry elf instead of the pedestrian. It's an elf. I'm thinking I might have to visit an apothecary for the vague sense of disquiet that haunts my every waking moment. You're giving me a look that says this can't be fixed, and I very much do not appreciate it. Okay. Not bad. Every time I lift a weight, I think about my folks and the weights they lifted to get me here. Important stuff, man. Fair enough. Cabinet dog. Orb. But none of those are my gates. What the fuck? Wait a minute. The next time someone asks me why I'm wearing this hat, I'm going to tell them. Someone deserves to know at this point. It's a good story. Right? Like I have like a weird U, but it's this one. Is it 1 through 3? Is that a comma? Why am I one of the only people alive? Safety dog. Safety dog looks a little tense. Hi there, friend. I sit behind this cool booth all day and help keep the airport safe. If you find anything dangerous or weird while you're exploring, bring it back to me. I'll give you a cool reward. So, anything you'd like to turn in today? How can I tell if something is dangerous or illegal? I try sniffing anything I encounter before I interact with it. But that's backfired more than once. I'd like to turn something in. Awesome. Let me give this a quick once-over. What you've got is weird, but I don't think it's dangerous. Alright. Do you think the void is dangerous? How about the gun? You sly dog. Enjoy your reward and come back anytime. I got a beach ball! He just told me to narc. I don't think there's anything else that was particularly concerning, right? What about orb? You sly dog. Oh my god, orb was dangerous? That's kind of horrifying. Hey, I just became an honorary cat. I'm a cat girl now. This is the greatest day of my life. I understand this feeling keenly. So I've been working on my cat scent. You mind telling me what you think of it? I'd love to. Okay, this is taking a lot of work, so even if it's bad, please don't laugh, okay? Okay. Okay? Okay! The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, who was napping, and probably dreaming about something delicious. The cat nearby chose not to get involved. Snitches get scritches, etc. So, what do you think? That was wonderful. Quagsire liked it. Thank you. I really have been working hard on it. I want to take the title that was entrusted to me seriously. Say, you really helped me out, even though you didn't have to. When I became an honorary cat, I got a unique bolt of yarn. It's a symbol of trust. It's pretty important. I want to give you some of my yarn. You're awesome, and I think you deserve it. Thing is, I need to make sure I only give it to someone good. I could hurt a lot of folks if I mess this up. So just to make sure, are you a good person? I try to be. The humility is lovely. I appreciate your clear answer, though. Oh, I'd appreciate a clear answer, though, please. Alright, I am a good person. Fantastic. Feels nice finding someone to trust like this. Thanks for bolstering my faith in good people doing great things. Take care, you fantastic cat girl. Where's my... Oh my god, my yarn! I just got yarn? Why is Safety Dog, like, exploding? I don't want to know. Look, it's my gate. Me? I don't know. I'm not a dog. Why would I be exploding? That just seems crazy. I picked up like 50 of these fucking boarding passes. This is ridiculous. Oh, my money. That's fine. Just burning money. Nothing to see here. Is there like a time void thing? What were the rules on the bed? It's like 5 hours, right? So I would miss this flight. Let's see what's up here. Maybe I can get another boarding pass. Wait for me. Wait for me! Oh! Oh, man. That's fine. I'll get this one. I really loved this game. I played it for like I was on a Pride after Pride raid train, and I played it from like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., which is late even for me. So a lot of you guys didn't get a chance to like see it. There wasn't like a VOD for it because it was post Kingdom Hearts. And I just wanted to show it off. It did get into GDQ in the silly block. So if you'd like to watch like somebody speedrun it, I'm sure the crowd energy and the commentators are also very enjoyable. I think it's just a matter of getting off the airport planet now, right? Like... Whee! Yippee! This is B2. B4. Where the fuck is B8 then? God, I hate airports. How are there always signs, but never the signs that I need? All right, this is getting way too, like, realistic for airports. I feel like even if they tried to do the concept of the You Are Here map, it would just be shenanigans and nonsense because it's an airport for aliens currently run by dogs, you know? Your pilot is drunk and ready for takeoff. Oh no. Reverse bribe dog? Hey, friend. You can see my name. I can see my name. And we know how this wait, so you're not bribing me? I'm not bribing you? Are you bribing me? Are you gonna give me something dangerous? I'm a bribe dog, baby. You've been bribe dogged. I'm not sure this is how it's supposed to work. Then I have messed up and it is too late to fix it. Let's forget this happened. Oh, okay, bribe dog. Well. Yeah, the pilots are drunk. Because they have to be, because they're dogs. And they are very small. Secret celebrity dog? Have you seen me somewhere? Have I? Oh gosh, I did it again. Okay, great. Is this a Japanesey aesthetic airport for aliens currently run by dogs? How many airports are in this game? I'm so confused. Alright. Did I turn my tree into a cannibal? You know, maybe Vampy was onto something. And this music is just really weird. I'm not mad though. Ticket dog. Need a boarding pass to the Marinara Trench? Yes. Here you go. I think that's where I'm supposed to go, right? Because my wife or something? I don't... B... 3... B2 to 3 this way. Okay, great. Whee! This doesn't even seem like an airport anymore. Did we accidentally use time things in the time continuum space? Comfy dog. Oh, look, it's got a little blip. I'm spreading the word comfy. The two types of spreading are coming into conflict, and I'm pretty sure my own relaxation is going to win out. I live my principles, you see. Living your principles. What is the word of comfy? Folks should be comfy because it rocks, and they deserve it. It's a short word, but I think it's effective. It certainly makes good points. It goes without saying, I'm happy to give you your own comfy chair if you want one. It's a good to eventually go custom for these things, but everyone has to start somewhere. You won't find your best spot on the first day. You gotta try stuff. You gotta create butt impressions, wiggle around a bit. It takes patience and determination, but I think you've got what it takes. Consider me convinced. Take care. Whack! Can always give you another one, but it's the thought that counts, right? Thank you for my giant recliner. I don't think I'm gonna catch this flight. There's no way. I just saw that it's 21:16 and all of the gates have like things that I need. Jimmy Donuts. Yo, Jimmy Donuts. I sell donuts. It's my destiny. What can I get ya? I'll take a chocolate donut, thanks. Chocolate? I can get you chocolate. Good flavor. Reliable flavor. Of course, if I eat it, I'll die immediately, because it's a chocolate donut, and I'm a dog. Oh. Oh gosh. Nonetheless, I will be eating the death ring. Love it. You take care. Yo, Jimmy Donuts. Happy to deal chocolate death rings to somebody who can finally eat them. What you need? Oh, so he wants to give me the chocolate death ring. Got it. Elf? When you're an elf dog and you meet another elf dog, oh, there's a special connection. I can't explain it. It just feels so nice to meet somebody else who gets it. Is that spiky? I just have like literal like void storages full of junk from the other airports. My favorite thing about using this dog as like the buff pedestrian is that you can see his like paws. He's got too many arms. Bro, you smell great. You look great. And just for you, I'm gonna do another 10 sets today. Gosh, I love your face. Thank you. Have a pet. I'm sorry, do I have to step into the updraft? I guess I do. What's updraft? Is that a plane in a tree? That's a little off-putting. Wait, what happened? I'm so confused. Oh, that's not even a dog. That's a grizzly bear. It's Secret Bear. Oh, the pupper deck's updated. Hey, I'm secretly a bear. Don't tell anyone. Doesn't naming yourself Secret Bear undermine the point? It turns out, if you tell everyone that something is a secret, they're remarkably polite about keeping it. My dog name is Albert. One of the other pedogstry elves helped me pick it. Listen, I need to get rid of some lumber. The good stuff. The hardwood. There are certain authorities that wouldn't approve, so if you don't mind taking some off my hands, I'd appreciate it. Isn't it frowned upon to chop down trees on a planet dedicated to nature? Oh, not at all. Trees are the existential nightmare hanging on the edge of our consciousness at all times. But that's just us. My friend was kidnapped by a tree. Grew up right underneath her feet, stranded her in the branches for 3 solid days. Beware an environment that cultivates trees, for it will likely cultivate madness as well. This is a lot of anti-tree propaganda. Why would I want cursed wood from a magical planet of dog elves? Listen, nobody said the wood was cursed. You simply made a logical assumption, which is going to haunt me. If you change your mind, please let me know. I've got tons of this stuff, and it's likely just fine to use if you want to make a bench or something. We can't trust trees, but you can count on me. Thanks, Secret Bear. Absolute madness. Hey, Rune, how are you? What are you up to? What? Ah! Is that a special chest? Where am I? Here I am. Now, would you also classify an honorary cat as a dog imposter? Do I want to know how you accidentally self-induce that? Stomach flu is like brutal. I'm sorry that you're afflicted. It's just a trash can. I don't remember where I saw the chest, even though I saw this chest like 3 times. How did dyeing them cause them to change shape at all? I find this to be unusual and intriguing. Ah, I did not know this. Thank you for the knowledge. Oop! Where are we? Is this a skateboard shop? No way. His name is Chad Shakespeare. Oh no, Rune. I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully it passes quickly. Make sure you're hydrated. Do you need some electrolytes? So many hands. Forsooth, my dude, and welcome. Let thine eyes roam across the bodacious expanse of my boards, and let me know how I can help. How'd you get into the skateboard business? I found within myself a sudden all-consuming lust for carpentry. I also really like wheels. After some goth dogs told me that an ancient art doth exist which combined these two titans, I was inspired. Long story short, I blacked out for 6 months. I woke up to a successful business and decided it was within my best interest not to ask any questions. Fair. This is my purpose, bro. I pray that you find thine own in due time. Thank you, Chad Shakespeare. That means a lot. Is it safe for that board to be spraying sparks everywhere? The board is on a journey. It currently hath need of an eternal grind, and it is not our place to judge it. It also looks very cool, which lessens my sense of danger. I sure hope this is not a situation I come to regret. Bro, once again, I'm honored to have your visage smile upon me and stuff. How are ya? I got the skateboard. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I've got one. This airport sucks. Where is anything? Dang it. C3, Weird U2. Fuck. Oh, a sign with actual letters on it this time. Okay, where am I going? B2 to 3, which is me. I gotta go this way. Okay, now where am I going? I did go up. Is there more uppies? I guess there's more. Oh, this looks like more uppies. Comfy dog. Okay. Ugh. Where? I've listened to nature. I didn't know it was so mean. You could say that about Sable. It's a Rune joke. That joke was for Rune. Revolutionary artist? It's a cat. Listen up. We're gonna change things. We're gonna break things. You'll be doing most of the things, but I will watch and take credit. We're going to get revenge on callous roommates everywhere. If you do me a favor, I will give you a can of green spray paint that you can use with reckless abandon. Deal? What's the favor? I want an axe for recreational purposes. Also breaking the lock on that my roommate put on the refrigerator. I don't have that. Well, hurry up then. Brother, what? Seeker? What you see before you might appear to be someone just working a mundane office job. However, I do have hobbies. I am a seeker, constantly looking for the next horizon-broadening existence. As a result, I wish to become magic. You help me become magic, and I'll let you board your flight. So, you need to become magical? Specificity is important here. I want to become magic. Not magical. Magic. If I can't become a magic dog at least once every 24 hours to see if it makes bacon taste slightly better, then what's the point of living? Do you want this? How do I make you become magic? Point a magical artifact at my face and use it. Bounce a grimoire off my noggin. I'm more interested in results than methods here. How do you use? Can I use things? Throw? Did that work? Oh, this is anticlimactic. You've opened a door into a new plane of existence for me, and yet I kind of just want a nap for a while. Weird. Anyway, a promise is a promise. You have my approval to board. Good luck with your flight, and don't forget to seek new things for yourself. Okay, I guess we're going to the Marinara Trench. Sorry for staring. I wish only to observe the magnificence of the airport and its glories. Sorry to point this out, but you're looking the wrong way. Seriously? Yep. That said, do you mind if we switch seats? Go ahead, buddy. Aha, thank you. Perhaps one day I will stand again in the heart of the forest and feel the thrum of nature centered perfectly upon me. But for now, a window seat ain't bad. I love how much silly nonsense this is. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit of silly nonsense, but this is like silly nonsense 10 out of 10. Okay, let me... Is that too loud? Let me know. Ticket dog. Do you need a boarding pass to Uranus? Yes, please. Here you go, pal. Enjoy the flight. The boarding passes have to be big enough so you can try and read them, I think. Okay. I'm supposed to find my wife again, right? She suggested we meet at the Marinara Trench next, in Terminal 2. I'll have to take a tram. Okay. Being someone who hates cliches, I sure do what. Okay, we've talked to that guy. I'm feeling gloomy for no reason at all. It's kind of rad. I really hope it ends soon. Mood. Okay. B4. What? That's a mountain. This is a new shop. It's for Mothman music. Listen, I'll do anything you ask. Just don't tell my boss that I peed on the headphone tree. Your secret is safe with me. In that case, at puppy school, I cheated on the obedience test. When I was 11, I stole a fire truck. I have 7 false passports and a squeaky toy in my closet, ready to go if the law catches up with me. Sometimes I fart when I'm talking to a customer and I don't say excuse me because I'm hoping they didn't notice. But it was really loud, so they absolutely noticed, and there's a hitch in conversation where we're both forced to acknowledge that I'm a coward who pretends not to have a butt to save myself 0.2 seconds of embarrassing confession. I'm not sure I love my wife anymore. Also, I'm a dog. I think that last one is a biggie, to be honest. Okay, you can tell me more secrets. I'm good now. I have no more secrets. I am invincible. You still sell music? Oh, yes. Welcome to Cryptid Karaoke, the only supernaturally themed record shop that I know of. Our selection is currently entirely Mothman themed, but I'm hoping to get a stock of Slide Rock Bolter albums soon. Very niche stuff. The kids love it. Mothman album. Mothman appreciates your support. We got a Mothman vinyl, you guys. What if I don't have mozzarella sticks, but I do have string cheese? Is that still good? Toilet water. Rema Rocky. Oh, hey, you say the word and I'll put a guitar in your hands faster than it takes you to realize that you like the idea of playing an instrument more than actually playing it. I kid, of course, unless you too know this pain. Haven't I seen you somewhere? Maybe. I was in a band called Ruffled Shirts. Big hair, lots of scarves. It was ridiculous. Fun, though. Have I heard anything you worked on? Probably not. Glam rock was a hell of a thing. At one point, we promoted the band with the slogan, "Burn our records." It was super popular. Unfortunately, it meant that everyone burned our records. We kind of forgot consequences existed in the 80s. I'm much more chill now. I'm glad to hear it. Buddy, I'm glad to be living it. Let's do it. Give me guitar. My man. Good luck, buddy. Now we also have guitar.